Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ryan, founder of Passive Profit Kings, earner of $1 million plus online and internet marketing. And in today's quick video, I want to share with you the 5 daily habits that will begin to immensely start changing your life when implemented on a daily practice. Now these five habits, they're rather simple, easy in essence, but the real magic happens when we start to carry them out, right? And these are the same 5 principles that friends of mine who have net worth in excess of tens of millions of dollars use on a regular basis to start to achieve the results that they want in life and to start to earn a degree of success that feels fulfilling and accomplishing to them, right? I mean, really, that's it. At the end of the day, what do you want? What do your goals look like? Are you trying to earn another $1,000 a month online? Or are you trying to earn another $1,000 a month in general? Or are you trying to earn another $10,000 a month? Or are you trying to build a $100,000 a month business? So up and so on, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into these 5 principles that when you start implementing them on a daily basis, these 5 habits will begin to dramatically change your life. Number one is getting proper sleep. Getting a proper night's rest. You would be amazed at the statistical research and studies that have been done to show what happens when you don't get a full 7 to 8 hours night's rest, pushing more towards that 8 hours of sleep per night on a daily basis. What they've found is that people become more irritable without sleep. Their mood is much more unregulated. Your serotonin, dopamine, and melatonin cycles, your hormone balance starts to get thrown off. So something even as simple as getting a full night of sleep can start to instantly change your daily well-being. All right, so that's number 1. Let's go ahead, let's jump into number 2. Number 2, actually on the list, number 2 is the most important item on this list, and that's your mind, your mindset. What are you feeding your mind? What are your beliefs? What is your self-talk? What are you telling yourself? What's the script and the story that's running through your head? Because that we can easily change, right? So here's a perfect example. I suck. I can't change. Things like that. When you're running these negative scripts in your head, you are placing limits on yourself. I can't afford that. Instead, erase that, change it to, how can I afford that? Change it to, I love myself. Change it to, I'm worthy, so on and so on. Your mindset, this is an ongoing process. Your mind, our mind, is like a garden. When we let it roam free, it becomes a field of weeds. But when we take the time to stop those negative beliefs and those negative sayings and just the crap that comes through us, when we take the time to eliminate that from our life and replace it with something more positive on a very easily daily implementable practice, you'll start to see tremendous results in your life. There's so much more I can go on this subject, but for the sake of this video, let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into number 3. Number 3 is diet, proper diet and exercise. Go figure. Getting nutrients, getting proper nutrients from living organisms on this earth. Healthy, your vegetables, sweet potatoes. If you are consuming dairy or other products, organic grass-fed butter from Kerrygold is an amazing one to get started. And dark green leafy vegetables. Producing on a scale of from acidic to basic, from basis to acidic, right? Acidity, pH balance. If you're eating a lot of high acidic foods, there's studies proven that show when you have a lot of when you have an acidic environment, it facilitates the growth for diseases. And when you have a more alkaline basic diet, like with baking soda, even just adding a little 1/16 of a spoonful to your water every couple days or so, or eating those dark green healthy vegetables, it's going to boost your own energy levels. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna have so much more energy to get things done, and you will just eliminate that mental fog. You'll have so much more clarity. Feel so much better. You won't even want to touch that nasty fast food again. Now, don't get me wrong, I still treat myself every once in a while to some good Del Taco or some In-N-Out, but it is the implementation and rewarding ourselves. So you can see we're starting to blend these 5 principles together already. Mindset. If I do something good, I will let myself get those chili cheese fries, for example, right? And of course, exercise. Exercise, exercise, exercise. There's a study that shows that if you are a non-smoker and you don't work out, you don't do regular exercise, chances are you'll have a shorter lifespan than somebody who does smoke. I'm talking about nicotine products like tobacco. The person who does smoke and works out has a higher life expectancy than the person who doesn't smoke and doesn't work out. So just take that into consideration. Even getting into the gym once a week, figure out, there's YouTube videos on all of this stuff. But getting a regular your regular routine in place, push-ups, jumping jacks, burpees, jumping rope, whatever it is. There's because there's cardio, there's muscle building. Anyway, you want to start to implement these. Let's go ahead. We're going to jump into number 4. The number 4 principle that when you combine these habits into daily routines, that will amass to your success is reading and being a constant learner, okay? Having that curiosity for life. When you're interested in exploring and researching something, allowing yourself to research it and understanding things fully. That's how we become masters of things, right? That's how you get ahead. That's where confidence comes from. Confidence is just knowing how to do something and doing it really well. That's where confidence comes from, right? So just so you guys know, the average CEO reads 52 books a year and is really into their own personal development. And there's a really big reason for that. There's self-improvement, everything, right? So let's go ahead and we're gonna jump into number 5. Number 5 is seeking mentorship and coaching where necessary. If you want to shorten the amount of time it takes you to do something, to become successful at something, you want to seek mentors. Perfect example, when you're getting into real estate or something, you go right under a broker. You go right in, you start learning the ropes. When you do any job, they start teaching you the ropes. You learn so much faster. That's how you get that hockey-shaped curve on a graph. That's how you get that exponential growth like Bitcoin. Yeah, it's through mentorship and coaching. Okay, guys? So, couple notes to finalize this video. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek help. You'd be amazed how, if you meet somebody online or even just somewhere, how ready and willing people are to be able to lend a hand to you when you simply just ask for help. It's because as human beings, we feel great when we're helping other people. It's part of the 3 G's of happiness: giving, growing, and gratitude, right? Okay? So this journey through life, we're all in it together. And if there's any way I can support you, please let me know. I do have limited time, but I do respond to all of my students and all the people who I am coaching and working with and helping on a regular basis. Those who are in my Facebook group, if I can't get to them, I have people who work for me get to them immediately. And if you're struggling with certain aspects of this, or if you're sick of the results you've been getting in life and you want to seek some changes, then it might be a good time to go ahead and check out our free Facebook group we have. You can do that by visiting the link below in the comments of this video. There'll be a free link to the Facebook group. You can join anytime. You can also head over to Passive Profit Kings, and there's a lot of material on there. You can sign up for the email newsletter. And with that, you guys, I just want to say thank you for tuning in this video. It means a lot to me to realize and understand that there are people like you out there who are seeking this information and taking the time to watch and learn this information to start getting the results that you want in life. So with that, if you found this video of value, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment below in the section, in the thread, to start getting some conversations going. And go ahead and hop over in the Facebook group. I will see you guys very soon. Ryan, out. This is Passive Profit Kings. I will talk to you guys soon. Until the next one, take care.